guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here again. It's me, Tara Worthy. You're so nice and wonderful and amazing to come back and share this time with me. I wanted to jump on today and to do a video with my hat on. I don't know what's up with me and hats lately. I'm just in a hat kind of mood. But anyway, I wanted to celebrate and to share some information about background work. So my family and I had the opportunity to be a part of the major motion picture The Hate U Give, which is out in theaters right now, guys. Make sure that you go and see it. Let me just start by saying that right now. Very important and powerful story, and we want to show up to the theaters, okay? But as you guys know, The Hate U Give is based off of a novel by Angie Thomas, which was super popular. A lot of people really loved the story, and then they made it into a film. Of course, it's starring Regina Hall, Issa Rae, Russell Hornsby, Common, who my daughter just loves. We got Amandla holding it down. Algie Smith as Khalil, who you all should remember from New Edition. I believe he played Ralph Tresvant. So I just want to start by saying our experience was awesome. Everybody was so super nice and so super great. There will not be any spoilers in my video. I'm going to talk about background acting more and getting into it, especially in Atlanta, which is where we did a lot of work in 2016-17. So the thing about it is you never want to divulge information or secrets about a film, especially if it hasn't come out yet. But even after it's come out, you know, you don't want to, you know, be telling all the Hollywood secrets and things like that. So this is spoiler free. I'm just going to share a little bit about our experience. So first of all, my two beautiful, children were actually the ones that were cast for background work for this film. And the way it basically works, which I'll get into more detail later, is that you send, you know, your photos, some basic information about the kids, and you kind of email it over, and they get back to you in terms of, you know, if they want to use you, what time you need to be there, where you need to be, sometimes what you need to wear, and what you need to bring. Okay, so we showed up to set and we were part of one of the bigger scenes, but it was a lot of fun. We met a lot of really nice people on set, and you know, we had a lot of fun and holding, and you know, while you kind of waiting, but it was a lot of fun. Okay, so what ended up happening is they needed some extra bodies. Like I said, it was a really big scene, and they ended up asking me to jump in and be a part of the scene, which of course, no problem, of course. You know, it's always good to, when you're on any set, to be ready to work, and I'll go into that more too. But even if you're taking your kids, you want to make sure that your hair and makeup ready, because you just never know when they're going to call you, and if you're there anyway, you might as well jump in and get a check too. You're there. So anyway, but like I said, it was a lot of fun. Everybody was super nice. So one little thing I will share is that, you know, my kids know this. As a background actor, or I call it background actor, that's not an industry term, but when you do background, you want to make sure that you are not fanning out and freaking out, because you could be super close or right next to, you know, your favorite actor or actress, but they are there to work and you are there to work, so you don't want to bombard them, or you definitely don't want to ask for pictures. Like, it's a lot to it. And my kids know this, right? So I'm just sharing this little story. My son is a teenager, okay? And I remember he came and told me, because I wasn't there when this happened, but when he saw Regina Hall, oh, that little training went out the window, okay? And he spoke to her and everything, and she was really nice to him and really gracious. So we really appreciate her for that. She was super sweet to him, but I think he, you know, anyway. So we had a great time. You guys, it's a great movie. I really want everybody to go out and see it. Don't forget to come back to this channel where I will be sharing some more great information and tips about background work, and specifically I'll talk about the Atlanta market because that's where I did some things with my children as well. But we'll talk a little bit about California too. There's been some changes recently, and some things and some laws and things like that. So we'll get into it later. But thanks for watching. Go see the movie, The Hate U Give. All right. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.